Hey guys, I have not posted on YouTube in like forever, but I wanted to share my Japan trip. I went around February and March, and I was supposed to go with my friend and her husband and my husband. It was supposed to be this extreme double dating trip, but they didn't end up going, and it ended up just being me and my husband, and we went to several places in Japan. This was my third time coming to Japan and his second time. So it was kind of nice visiting all of the places we've been and visiting new places as well. I recorded most of my vlog in my phone instead of my camera, so most of the videos will be in vertical form. I'll share all the places we've been to and I hope you enjoy. First place we stopped at was Tokyo. Did a lot of these museums. So this is a art aquarium museum, which is pretty unique, I would say. There was walls and walls of different kinds of goldfish. It was a very unique art installment, I would say. It was super fun and just really colorful. I did see a lot of art there by other artists that I actually know and follow, so that was kind of cool to see. I had planned to kind of make these like little videos and then draw myself, so I'll definitely post those videos later on. But this video is just gonna be the vlog. And you'll finally be able to see my husband. Little face reveal. He was okay with it. I got his consent. Yeah, you could see we went to Tokyo Labs. That was super fun. I didn't think I would like it because I thought it was overhyped, but it was definitely awesome and really immersive, I would say. These little balls made noise when you pushed them. It sounded like a bell chiming, but like very angelic. All in all, Team Labs was awesome and definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The next thing we did, something new, is we changed up our itinerary and we ended up in Kamakura. And I would say that is probably one of my new favorite locations or places to visit. It is by the ocean, and you know me, I love being near some kind of body of water. And it didn't really feel touristy. If anything, it felt really secluded and homey and very old school. And if you ride the train, it kind of like you get to see this like sunset view. It's awesome. Another thing we did was go to Yokohama. My friend's husband is obsessed with Gundam. Unfortunately, he didn't get to see it, so we still had to go since we had purchased tickets already. So we were very lucky to have seen it before it had moved. We rode a Shinkansen to Kyoto. And this place we've already been to several times. At least for me, this is my third time coming, so it is always nice to visit like places I've been to and kind of see how much it's changed. This is the first time though that we've rented kimonos. It was not our thing, but our friends wanted to do it, so we ended up doing it only by ourselves, and it did definitely feel awkward being in a yukata, but we made the most of it. This is my third time being at the Fushimi Inari Shrine, and it never gets old, to be honest. There's just so many all these little tories. Well, I won't call them little, but they're big tories, tunnel of tories. They always do amaze me. It's crazy because a lot of the things never really changed in Kyoto. And it's very charming no matter where you go, really. Next place we went to was Nara. I also love Nara, not just for the deer, but just for the old aesthetic. And just like it's very, I guess, very green and forested, especially since we're around Nara Park. It was very nice to be around that area. We found this cute little tea house that had this amazing view. And we stayed there for quite a bit. Of course, we had to go see some deers. And the new thing we tried to do was try to see another art installment just to get away from the outside. It was kind of chilly a bit. But this is our first time going in one of these little museums, I guess. It was different from the first one we went to in Ginza. A new place we visited is Osaka. I've never been to Osaka, and it was amazing. Definitely different from Tokyo. It's like the New York of Japan, I would say. Very like a grungy version of Tokyo. Like it's not as clean as Tokyo, but definitely worth a visit. And yeah, there's just lots to see. One of the things we did mainly to be in Osaka was to do Super Nintendo World, and I have absolutely no regrets about that. It was one of the coolest experiences I've ever experienced, but this was honestly awesome. It made me a Bowser fan. The last stop was Kawaguchiko, which is basically for our hot spring onsen, ryokan. And we found this cute little cafe. It was just a little walk we did and found this cute place. Our ryokan had a view of Mount Fuji actually, but it was just so cloudy. We hardly saw Mount Fuji, and it was snowing a lot since we did get there around winter time as it was ending. The food is always amazing at ryokans. Like these little servings, I forget what they're called, and I'm not gonna Google that right now, but just so good. Even their tea, so good. Even the water they served us was straight from Mount Fuji. Majority of the time, because it was so cold, we would just kind of stay inside and watch anime. And obviously dip ourselves in the hot springs as well. This is breakfast. Look at this paper. It ain't burning for some reason. But it was honestly great being at an onsen during winter. It's kind of peaceful seeing some snow. And then, you know, we were lucky that by the end of our stay, the sun started coming out. And we ended up going for a walk and all that. And because it cleared up, we were actually able to see Fujisan, even though it was a little peak. Otherwise, yeah, our Japan trip was amazing. It is a big trip. We're pretty blessed to be able to go. I will definitely post more videos in the next coming months. It just will not be as frequent, and I will explain that in the next video as to why. So thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.